Audience connection and awareness. Do you think you connected with your audience?
Yeah.
Yes. I think we probably could have done more to connect with our audience, but I think maintaining our eye contact with the audience worked.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you want your audience to feel?
A sense of realisation.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah.
To what's
Wake
going
up
on.
and actually look around.
Yeah.
Okay. How interactive were you with your audience, do you think?
Not a lot.
Not very.
It was sort of something where you had to watch it and feel something rather than get them up into
Yeah,
it.
they
sort of
had to be
thing.
involved in it. It was more
Yeah.
just a watch and
Yeah,
realise.
yeah.
Okay. Do you think that your piece related to your audience? Do you think they were able to relate to it very well?
Definitely.
I think so, yeah.
Everyone has a phone.
Everyone has a phone,
In our
especially
class.
our age,
Yeah.
And I think it just...
It's very current and
Yeah.
important.
Okay. You spoke of physical theatre techniques. Do you think you had a range of different physical theatre techniques, and which ones?
Yeah, so we used mesmeric hands,
Yeah.
we used
Chair
chair
duets.
duets, round by throughs, freeze frames.
Yeah.
I also thought about the different techniques as in status and levels,
Yes, yeah.
which helped us to convey to our audience what we were trying to get across.
Okay. If you could do it again, would you add anything different in different techniques?
Personally, I would use my facial expression because I feel like we used our bodies enough, but I reckon we could have done more
Yeah.
with our face.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
But if that was the end that we wanted to do, where we showed no emotion, we could have done something with
Yeah,
masks.
that's true. But I do feel like we use quite a lot though, in
Yeah.
a 2-minute piece. But yeah.
Okay. Response to stimuli. Do you think your piece had a clear link back to the original stimuli, and can you tell how?
Yeah, we. Yes, because time was the main thing, wasn't it?
Yeah. The melting clocks.
Yeah,
and obviously melting meant
with
warming.
climate change and stuff
We
like
looked
that.
at colours,
Yeah, yeah.
which were warm colours, and that's all that led us.
Yeah,
down
there was a
those.
lot of things that actually were in the painting that we put in our piece. Yeah.
Okay. Did you include any motifs or movements that link back to the stimuli, and which ones?
Yeah, we used the watches.
Yeah, we did use the watches.
Because that was like a clock and a watch. We did that quite a lot. So that was one of the main ones. Yeah.
Okay. Character and focus. Do you think that your characters were clear to the audience, and why?
I think
we didn't have much
we didn't
character.
really have.
It wasn't set characters.
No,
It was set storyline
Yes.
that sort
We
of related
didn't
to
really
everyone.
have like a relationship like mother or daughter or anything.
No,
It was just
it was more
like.
this is what we've done, and now
Yeah.
we've come together to fix it.
Yeah, we were like representing the whole of mankind. Really. We
The
did.
entire
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you show your connection and relationship between the characters?
At the end, we maintained eye contact, which sort of helped the audience to understand that we've realised what's been going on and what we've been missing,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
and that helped
Yeah.
connect the dots
Mhm.
for the whole piece.
Okay. Which movement do you think emphasised your characters' aims and feelings?
I think our mesmeric hands with the phone was quite good
Yes. Yeah.
to represent how obsessed we were with our phones.
And I think also looking at our phones constantly.
I think
Like
that
even when we did
works.
that little spin around just to sit
Yeah.
down, we were still looking at it.
I also think when we started to get more frantic and realised what happened
Yeah. Yeah.
around us, then
Yeah.
that was a clear portrayal of what we were looking at.
Yeah.
Did you do anything else to help with your characterisation and to make sure they were, I'm assuming that's meant to be represented in the way you wanted?
Well, we didn't really have characters, did we?
No,
we were
more
just
stuck to the storyline than characters.
yeah. Rather than
We don't
characters.
think
Yeah.
that much about our characters.
No, because it wasn't really a piece to actually have main.
It wasn't a
relationship
storyline about
No.
relationships. It was a
It was
storyline.
like a message,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Okay. Music. What was your thought process behind your choice of music?
So I sort of picked the music because I knew it from a film.
Yeah.
And it's from the scene in a film where everything goes back in time and they relive their whole lives. So I sort of connected that with going back in time to like figure out what we could do.
Yeah. And then
to
once you
change.
explained that to me, I listened to it, it just fits so well.
Yeah,
Right,
it worked a lot
Yeah.
better than we thought it would have.
Yeah.
Did your actions fit with the music? Were your actions matching the tempo of the music?
Yeah, this is one of our strengths, wasn't it? We actually feel like if we did like a drop, the music drops and stuff like that.
I
And like,
think there was definitely a climax in the music.
Yeah,
and a
yeah.
definite change. Because at first we were on our phones, we were doing separate things, but once we started to come together and do the same thing, there was
Yeah.
a change in the music.
that was it, yeah.
And it helped
Yeah,
connect
yeah.
the bits.
Okay. How did your music help to, with the story?
It had faster bits and slower bits, which helped us
Yeah.
sort of think about how our storyline could go with it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it had like more uplifting bits and slower
Yeah.
bits.
I feel like if we explained why we chose the music, they would have understood more, but if we didn't know where it was from and stuff, it would have been
Yeah.
a bit difficult, but it still
worked.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Do you think your piece related to the music?
I think so, because the music was about time.
Yeah.
Specifically, it was
Yeah.
about going back in time and figuring things out.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's sort of what we wanted to show, was that we can't go back in time, but if we start changing now,
Yeah.
then we can make things a little bit better.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Tell us about your choice in proxemics, etc., etc.
So we were like close for the first bit, weren't we?
Yeah, but we were close in body, but not
but
in
not in
like spirit and
no,
mind.
yeah, yeah.
We were
We were
in
far
different
away, but we were
places.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then as it got further on with the piece,
We-
we became closer. We started to realise
Yeah,
that we need to help each other.
Yeah,
if we want to change
that's
things,
it.
and we can't do it.
yeah.
by
So then
ourselves.
during the change, we did look around at the space and actually move around because that was, you know, looking at what we'd actually done to like the planet and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Do you think you used the space efficiently? And if yes, what did you do? And if no, what would you do?
I think we travelled a lot.
We did.
We've travelled a lot towards the audience. We travelled a lot away from the audience,
Yeah.
which showed us moving back
Yeah,
and pulling
yeah.
back
Yeah.
because we were scared to move forward.
That's it. Yeah.
And I think we used the space well when we were just still as well.
Yes,
It wasn't
it's
just a moment where
No.
space could have been filled.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. How did you use proxematics to engage your audience?
I think at the start, having us closer together and us getting further apart during the middle
Yeah.
helped a lot.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Sort of just finalising our ideas to the audience and
Yeah.
showing them what we meant by our piece, and
Yeah.
then obviously we came together at the end.
Yeah.
Which
And the
showed
eye
that
contact.
we- Yeah,
That just
definitely.
brought it together, yeah.
Okay. How did you and your partner use proxemics to show the relationship between you?
But there wasn't really a relationship,
Yeah, this
but there
is-
was. It
yeah.
was like our characters didn't know each other. We didn't
No.
have set characters.
No.
They didn't connect in any way.
No,
They
they
were
were
exactly the same
they-
person
yeah,
almost.
Yeah,
Just living in completely different lives.
yeah. And then they
And-
were brought together at the
Yeah.
end to try and fix the mess, really.
Yeah.
Okay. Facial expressions. Why did you choose the facial expressions you portrayed?
We had quite a few different ones, didn't we?
Yeah,
'Cause
we
there was a
went
lot
through-
of different moods throughout it.
Yeah, we went through 7 states of tension.
Yes.
Which was a big one when we looked around the
Yeah,
space.
definitely. It literally went from like what, a 2 to like a 6
Yeah.
in like
And I
10
think
seconds.
that was good to convey to the audience how panicked we were and how
Yeah.
much this topic actually matters.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
you
Yeah.
can't just ignore it.
Yeah.
Okay. Did they connect with the audience and make them believe your story?
I think so. I think we had a believable story, and I think we had a clear storyline
Yeah, yeah.
that helped the audience understand what was going on.
Yeah.
And sort of think about it afterwards.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Okay. If the audience didn't believe you, then how would you improve your facial expressions?
I think. I don't know, because I think an important part of theatre is connecting the outside world with what people are watching.
Yes, definitely, yeah.
So
I feel facial expressions we did were appropriate because it's not something where you can like be really happy.
Yeah, it
or really
wasn't
sad.
an over
It
dramatic
was-
piece. It
no,
had to be
it was
real
just- yeah, like the message we
because
were
the
giving
story's
out.
real.
Yeah, that's it.
So
Yeah.
Okay. How did your facial expressions connect with the stimuli?
So the stimuli was quite empty, as in
Yeah.
the beach was empty, but everything had a meaning.
Yeah.
So when our faces were blank, when we were looking at our phones, that had a meaning. But
Yeah,
phones are always going to be there, but do we really need them?
that much.
Yeah.
Every day for everything. Yeah.
Whereas we need what's around us.
That's
more.
it to actually live.
Yeah.
Okay then.